Hey, watch this, ready?
What?
Why you call my girl?
Oh!
Why you call my girl?
Because she had a different boy over last night.
I was over last night.
No, you weren't.
Yes, I was.
You want to see the video?
I woke up when you went to go
you
get
want to
her.
see the videos of another guy over last night?
That was
You wanna see?
me.
Right now,
It's
the
not you.
videos, the
That's
proof.
why she picked up, right?
Yo, this is
I was
the
seeing
proof.
what she was.
Oh my
God, last night. I just got
was-
here. I just
Oh
got
my
here.
god.
Where, is that you? Is that you right there? Does that look like you?
Oh.
Rumi getting it, I guess. Does that look like you?
That's not
Does
you.
that look like you?
Oh, that looks-
Oh, pussy boy. Does that look like you?
That's not
don't
you.
think that's you.
Oh shit, you're
I
that
don't think
tan.
Oh my god,
That's
bro.
you.
It's a movie
Yeah,
at my
it's your
school.
hair. Yeah, bitch.
What? Yo, did you eat on that?
Yeah, I ate on that shit.
What?
Now look, I get what y'all thinking. The delivery was bad and it was done out of revenge, but everything he heard was something that he needed to hear. All it's gonna do is save him time.
Is it too disrespectful to ask how many bodies you have?
No, I mean, that's fine. It's nothing crazy. It's like 64.
Oh my god.
Other people like a lot more bodies.
Scoot over.
Why?
Watch out! I don't want you, bro. You have diseases all over you. Watch out.
You have diseases all over you.
Bro, you
wear
literally
patches.
get it with anyone and
No,
everyone.
I don't.
Yes, you
No,
do.
I don't.
Tell me about the party. How you went to a guy's B&B. Now scoot over.
And I went home.
At 7 in the morning, chat.
Why is it that a 40-year-old and 18-year-old can't make the decision to get married? Right?
I never said they could not.
Or hook up or whatever it is they want to do. Right? But the 18-year-old can nullify the vote of the 40-year-old if you think that the disparity in their brains are that bad.
You keep bringing up the voting argument when I never mentioned voting.
I know, I mentioned it because I'm giving you an analogy for why your argument's absurd. I'm giving you an analogy
If
by
you-
pointing out this thing over here exists and is fine because Schrodinger's feminist, who can both vote and is a girl boss and is an ass kicker, could do everything at 18 years old, suddenly is matched up with an evil 40-year-old Sith Lord who just wants to mangle her fucking brain so he can sleep with her. Is she competent enough to deal with this ass-kicking feminist? Or do we need to raise the age of consent so that this hyper-predatory Sith Lord can't mangle her brain?
Most 40-year-old men at some point in their life, when they're younger, had a child that is probably 18 or older. So if you are at an age where you're sleeping with a woman the age of potentially your own daughter, I find that extremely predatory and creepy.
Well, I find it predatory that that woman could be sleeping with a man the age of her father.
You can't even
What
have
a sick bitch.
you can't
What
even
a
have
sick bitch.
Oh, my favorite one is when they say a man shouldn't date a younger woman because she's naive, but at 18-year-old, she should be able to sign up for OnlyFans. Or when they say young women are more mature than young men, but if a 21-year-old woman gets drunk and a 21-year-old man gets drunk and they sleep together, the man is assaulting her.
The most toxic thing one of my guy friends said to me this weekend is that instead of doing girl math, he has a version called boy math where he calculates how much money he's invested into taking girls out on dates. He calls it cost per nut. Naturally, this is all tracked within an Excel spreadsheet labeled CPM. And perhaps the most important trend that you need to be seeing within your CPM is going down over time, both you as a person and your overall cost. And once you reach a certain level of cost per nut, you are eliminated from his repertoire because your cost is exceeding the value you bring.
So one of my coworkers was like, Brandon, I hope you don't mind me saying, but I think it's feminine that you wear a fanny pack, like, no offense. I said, none taken, Melissa. However, I hope you don't mind me saying that I think it's masculine that you have to play both mother and father in your household because you chose to get pregnant by a man that didn't want you or that baby.
Women are left out of the conversation because a lot of the time men don't think that it's worth their time to watch a quote-unquote women's film. And I mean, it was enjoyed by women all over the world.
If women produce good content, they'll get all the accolades. I don't understand this obsession
What's your bar for
with Barbie, because Barbie as a character is quite unlikable. She treats Ken horribly. I don't understand why you're having this horrible plastic person being kind of the echelon or the upper echelon of the ultimate woman. It's ridiculous. So apart from the fact that she's a horrible character, the film was trash. They spent more money on the marketing than the actual content production, which shows a lot. you know, this idea that women always have to be nominated or you always have to have some diverse category to show that there's progress is ridiculous. This is why Hollywood has suffered so much. Hollywood has had bad film years. In 2001, when Halle Berry won the Oscar, it was a pretty slow film year. But you couldn't argue that the content was terrible. Now the content is terrible because you can't make anything that you want to, because everything has to have some diversity push.
And even when you do.
Yeah, saying that men don't like movies because women are the main character in the movie is just crazy. One of my favorite movies of all time is Kill Bill. I think the problem is when you go to a movie to be entertained and relax and you pay $20 for popcorn and the movie isn't even good, and then you gotta sit through a 2-minute monologue about how women are oppressed, but the woman that's giving the monologue is making $50 million for the movie. And plus, women are 50% of the population. If the women that complained about the movie actually went and watched the movie, then we wouldn't have this problem.
Yes.
I dated a professional athlete, great at what he does. There's not a lot of room for emotion to be involved. It's either true or it's not true, or you're gonna get your neck broken. He could date whoever he wanted or sleep with whoever he wanted. And we were like arguing about something, and I was like, well, why would you date me? If like, I'm the person you date if you want like a challenge. And he just went, why would any man want a challenge in their relationship? In that moment was like, oh my God, I thought it was like hot to you. I thought it was like what guys wanted. I thought it was like feisty. Like, I apologize.
Well, especially if you're dating somebody that is high performing in any realm, has goals. If you're working that hard in the office, do you really want to come home and be like, right, there's that to-do list done. I wonder what fires I need to fight when I step through the front door as well.
What, dummy?
Hey, yo, working on mommy, son?
You just got a fat ass face. What happened? What happened?
Shit. Damn, y'all recording on
What happened? What happened?
Sexy.
Oh, I appreciate you. I appreciate you.
Hey, y'all, we from Detroit. I'm a Boston shirt about the 313. Yeah.
Hey, y'all, we from Detroit, Michigan 313. Y'all like the outfit?
I ain't never going to Detroit, man. That's it. I ain't never going to Detroit in my life, boy. I ain't gonna lie. I'm never going over there. Where they from.
Hours streamed 8,080. I have spent 8,080 hours of my life chasing my lifelong dreams and aspirations. And motherfuckers have the audacity to sit here night after night and say I'm a part-time streamer. I have streamed 8,000 fucking hours. Do you understand? 8,000! 8,000!
Translation, that's 4 hours a day, including Saturdays and Sundays for 5 years straight, and that's not even including the time it takes to get ready for streaming off camera. People are gonna call you dumb for working hard even though you're not getting anything from it, and then they're gonna call you privileged when you finally make it. But all that's just noise. Slow motion better than no motion.
How much the ring cost, Mom?
About $150, $200.
And it lasts you 30 years of marriage?
Yep, and I love it.
How do you get there? You know these women be talking about they want $12,000 rings. What'd you think?
True love is you love the person, not the actual material of it.
Ooh, talk
It's a
to him.
representation
Talk to him,
of
then,
it.
Mom. Talk to him, Mom.
The ring was $200, but having a wife that doesn't care about the price of the ring is priceless. Have social interactions, ignore the hoes, go out and find a woman that has good morals and character, find God, have children, and plant your values on those children, and all the problems will be solved. If you choose to hide in the shell because there are some bad women, then you're falling for the trap that feminism wants you to fall for. At the end of the day, we need more families.